Hi, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Yelena.
This is a video for absolute beginners that are interested in starting Ashtanga.
So it's going to be nice and well, not nice as in like, it'll be challenging,
It's still Ashtanga,
but slow.
accessible.
Yeah. And if at any point you feel overwhelmed, just look at Connie. He won't move from there, guaranteed.
Yeah, try to be like Connie. So before we start, just a word on the breath. When we're practicing, we're always trying to breathe through our nose. I know what we're going to do can be a little bit challenging, and sometimes you feel like you have to pant. Just do your best to control the breath and make the breath nice and slow. So you're controlling the breath as you're breathing in and out, not trying to take huge breaths, not as deep as you can, just nice and easy, but always in control.
I think that's such a good point, because often we think about making a breath longer and deeper, and that's kind of the goal, but that adds up so much unnecessary heat and leads to kind of not exhaustion, but tiredness sooner. And it doesn't have that calming effect.
It's kind of an inauthentic breath. Yeah. So breathe authentically, but through your nose. Don't breathe authentically through your mouth. Okay, so we're going to start in a standing position. We call this samastiti, same standing. And just bring your hands together into a prayer position in front of you. And I want you to take a few deep breaths here first, breathing through your nose. I know I just said don't breathe too deeply, but now I want you to take some deep breaths. And just think about setting the stage. So focusing inward, focusing on the sound of your breath. And just giving yourself this time to connect to your body. Take one more nice deep breath in. Good, and then exhale, bring your arms down by your side. Okay, and now inhaling, I want you to bring your arms up by your ears. Just do your best, reaching up through the shoulders. Bring your palms together. Lift your chin to look towards your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. You might have to take more than one exhale. That's fine. Just keep breathing through the nose. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Try to bring the hands to the floor. If you can't get the hands on the floor, just put the hands on the shins. That's fine too. Inhale, slowly, lifting your chin, lift your chest. And then exhale, shift your weight into your hands and step back. You can walk back or take one big step back. And we're going to lower down first onto the knees. And then bending the elbows, start to bring the chest forward. And you might need to just come all the way down onto the stomach, no problem. Now point your feet so the tops of the toes are on the floor. And then inhale, pressing into the hands, slowly peeling the front of the body up off the floor, lifting your chin slightly. This is upward facing dog. And then exhale, press your knees back into the floor. Bring your hips back, curl your toes under, and then lifting, straightening the legs just as best you can. You can keep the heels in the air, no problem, breathing here, downward facing dog. We're going to take about 5 breaths here. I know at first this isn't relaxing. Eventually it is. Just do what you need to do. If you need to walk your feet in a bit more, you could do that. If it's comfortable, you can start to reach through the heels, bring the heels down towards the floor, keep the backs of the knees soft, whatever lets you stay in the pose. Take one more deep breath here. Okay, good. And then on your inhale, step or walk, bring your feet towards your hands, just where you can. Bend the knees as much as you need to bring the feet closer. And then exhale, relax your neck, let your head drop down towards your legs. Now on your inhale, pull your tailbone down, keep your knees bent, slowly come all the way up, and then lift your arms, reach up, bring your palms together, look towards your thumbs. Exhale, your arms come down beside you. Okay, let's do that again. On the inhale, press through your feet, lift your arms, stretching up, look at your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward, bending the knees as you go down, hands to the shins, eventually the floor. Try to get your hands about shoulder width apart. Inhale, lifting your chin. And then on the exhale, try to bring your hands flat. So you might need to really bend the knees and then step your legs back. Bring your knees down. That's it. And then slowly lower down. See the toes are curled under. Good. And now inhale, press through your hands. Coming into upward facing dog. Pull the chest through. And then exhale, press through your knees, lift through your hips, bring them back, curl your toes under, and come back to downward facing dog. While you're in downward facing dog, bend your knees just as much as you need to. Work towards straightening the legs. And you should feel some stretch in the hamstrings. That's normal. You don't need to push too deeply into it. As long as you're feeling stretch, something good is happening. Keep the tailbone a little bit tucked. That'll make it easier to bring the heels towards the floor. And really reaching from your shoulders. Try to let the shoulder blades slide up the back towards the ears. Work towards getting your palms flat on the floor, especially the index knuckle of your hand. And then on the inhale, I want you to step or hop, walk forward, take it easy. Bring your feet together just as close as you can to your hands, bending your knees as much as you need to. You might need to come onto your fingertips, no problem. And then exhale, relax your neck. Just relax your chest down towards your legs. Inhale, press through your feet, pull your tailbone down, slowly coming all the way up, reaching from your shoulders and bring your palms to touch. And then exhale back into Samastiti, the same standing position. Okay, maybe take an extra breath here. Fix your clothes.
It's important.
All right, one more, okay? Inhale, you're going to lift your arms up, reach up with your shoulders, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, let your back round, no problem, hands to the floor. Inhale, slowly lifting your chin. You don't need to come all the way up on the inhale, just lift your chin, chest away from the legs a little bit. And then on the next exhale, bring your palms down if you can, trying to get flat, walk the feet back and lower down, knees down, bend the elbows, lower down, right onto your stomach if you need to, otherwise like a push-up. Come onto the tops of the feet now and inhale, press through your hands, lift your chin slightly, just stretching the throat. And then exhale, press through your knees, curl your toes under, lift your hips, and come back into downward facing dog. Walk your feet in if you need to, trying to get the heels to the floor eventually, maybe not today. Breathing here, pressing through the index knuckles of the hands, so the inside edge of your hands. Press your fingers into the floor. Try to roll your outer arms down towards the floor. Okay, good. And then on the next inhale, start stepping or hopping or walking, feet towards your hands, feet together. And then exhale, fold, relax your neck, let your head come down. Inhale, press into the feet, come all the way up, pull your tailbone down. That's it, push through the feet, arms up. And then exhale, back to Samastiti. That's Surya Namaskar A. Let's do Surya Namaskar B. You ready? Okay. Inhale this time, bend your knees, stick your bum back, arch your back, lift your arms, and try to bring your palms to touch. Exhale, you can keep your knees bent, just fold forward, try to bring your hands to the floor. Once your hands touch, let your head come down. Inhale, start to lift your head back up, chin up. Exhale, we're going to go back into that push-up position again. Step back, knees down, slowly lower, palms flat. Inhale, come onto the tops of the feet, straightening the arms, pull your chest through, just slightly lifting your chin. And then exhale, come back into downward facing dog. Okay, now we have a new step, literally a new step. Inhale, you're going to step your right foot forward. So see, Yelena's coming onto the tops of the toes here, tiptoe. That's going to give you more room. Step as much as you can with that right foot, and you could use your right hand to try to pull the foot forward or just inch forward with the toes. Once you're there, turn your left heel in and try to bring it down to the floor. And then take another inhale here. This is an extra breath just to help you come all the way in. Lift the arms, bring your palms to touch. And now exhale. Bring your hands back down and lift your left heel up and then step your right foot back, and then you're going to lower down again, knees, and bend the elbows, slowly coming down. Inhale, come onto the tops of the feet, and then straighten the arms into upward dog. Lift the chin. And then exhale, press through your knees, lift your hips, shift your weight back, curl your toes under, back to downward dog. Now we're going to step the left foot forward. So come onto your tiptoes, and then big step with the left foot. Use the left hand to help pull it forward close to the hands. Turn your right heel in, and then bend that left knee just where you can. Push into the left foot as you come up. You can use your hands to help you. Oh, Connie's done. And then exhale, hands come down. When the hands are down, lift your right heel, push into the hands to pull your left foot back. And then once you're back, bend the knees, knees down, bend the elbows, slowly lower down. Inhale, pull through into your upward dog, chin up. And then exhale, come back, hips up into your downward dog. Take 5 breaths here. Good, so remember trying to bring the heels towards the floor, but keep the backs of the knees soft. That's it, tuck your tailbone. Relax your neck, relax your jaw. Okay, let's say that's 5. And then on the next inhale, step, doesn't matter which foot, just start to walk in. That's it. And then feet come together. Once the feet are together, close to the hands, exhale, let your head come back down. And now before you come up, bend your knees, sink your hips, and then arching your back as you lift your arms. Inhale, try to squeeze your legs together. Exhale, back to Samasthiti. Just one more.
Okay.
Last one. Okay. Bend the knees. Inhaling, lifting your arms up. Palms touch. Exhale, fold forward. Keep the knees bent, hands to the floor. Relax your neck. Let your head drop down. Inhale, lift your chin up. Exhale, press through your hands. Walk your feet back. And then knees come down. Bend your elbows. Come down wherever you can. Inhale slowly, tops of the feet on the floor now, pulling into upward facing dog. And then exhale, press through your knees, shift your weight back, and then curl your toes under back to downward facing dog. Inhale, tiptoes, step your right foot forward, turn your left heel down, keep the right knee bent as you lift your arms, coming up. Exhale, bring your hands down, and then lift your left heel again. Pull your right foot back or walk it back, and then both knees down, lower down into the push-up position. Inhale, tops of the feet on the floor, upward facing dog. Lift your chin, stretch your throat. Exhale, press through the knees, shift the weight back, lift the hips into downward facing dog. And now come onto your toes. Big step with the left foot. Inhale. Use your hand to help if you need to. Creep forward. Once you're in position, bend that left knee and find your way up. Bring your palms to touch. Exhale, bring your hands down. And then shifting the weight into the hands, lift your right heel, drag your left foot back and lower down, knees down into push-up position. Inhale, tops of the feet. One more, upward facing dog. And then exhale, come back, hips up, downward facing dog. Breathing here. That's it. Just relax your neck. And try to drop your armpits down a little closer to the floor. Pull your tailbone down, shifting the weight back. Okay. Now on the next inhale, step, walk your feet towards your hands, feet together. Exhale, relax, let your head drop down. Inhale, bend your knees, keep your knees bent, and then lift your arms up, squeeze your legs together. Try to get your palms to touch. And then exhale, back into Samasthiti, back where we started. Good. So if you feel like you're warmed up and you're sweating a little bit, that's good. Okay, and then we're going to finish with 3 sitting poses. So come to sit. You could just cross your legs. First thing you're going to do is called Yoga Mudra. You're going to bring your arms around behind you. Start with your left arm. So swing your left arm behind your back. And then your right arm. Try to catch your wrists or your forearms or maybe your elbows. Lift your chest up. And then with the next exhale, fold forward and bring your head down towards the floor. Just let your back round. That's it. Breathing here. 1. We're going to stay for 10 breaths, breathing into the upper back. 2, letting your weight shift forward on your bum. 3, letting every exhalation drop you a little deeper into the forward bend. 4, just holding those arms behind you. 5, to keep the shoulders back, to keep the chest open. 6, still breathing through the nose. 7, 8, last 2 breaths. 9, letting that exhalation carry a little deeper in. And 10. Good. Inhale, come all the way back up. Take your time. Coming into a straight back position. And then bring your hands onto your knees with your palms facing up. And we're going to do a mudra to help you with concentration. So a gesture with the hand, thumb and index fingertip touch, other 3 fingers together, chin mudra. Chest up again, chin slightly down. And then you can turn your gaze down towards your nose or close your eyes, just watching your breath here. 1, keep the chest up. 2, just do your best to be still. 3, trying to keep your attention on the movements of the breath. 4, you feel the diaphragm dropping down on the inhale, lifting on the exhale. It's 5. And feel the movement of the rib cage and the shoulders with the breath. 6, pressing down lightly through your wrists on your knees or your hands on your knees. 7, 8, 9, one more breath. 10. Good. So now you're going to turn your left hand onto your knee. And with your right hand, you're going to bring the index and middle finger down against the base of the thumb. Keep the thumb and the ring and pinky finger extended. And then bring your right thumb to your right nostril and close by pressing with the thumb. Close the right nostril. Inhale through your left nostril. And then use your ring finger, close your left nostril and exhale through the right. And do that again. Close the right, inhale left. Close the left, exhale right. And again, 4 more times. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Last one. Inhale left. And then exhale right. So we're going to do the same technique, but reversed. So now inhale through your right nostril. And then close the right, exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Stay straight, lift your chest. Inhale right. Exhale, left. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. 2 more. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, right. Oh, very good, Connie. Exhale, left. Good. Okay, and then you can release your right hand down. Final effort we're going to try to do is, it's kind of like you're pulling all the energy up in your body at the end. And it's kind of one final burst of work and energy. So you're going to bring your knees towards your shoulders and your hands on the floor by your hips.
Kai's encouraging me.
Yeah, this is an extra challenge. You can use your pet as a prop. And then rock forward onto your feet and lift your bum up off the floor. 1, keep trying. 2, maybe you can lift 1 foot as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, lift up, and then 10, come back down. Good. That's it. You did it. Okay. So now stay sitting and just bring your hands together into a prayer position in front. And take a few more breaths here. And at the end, I want you to take one deep breath in. Hold the breath for 1 second and just thank yourself for doing the work. And then exhale and let go. Good. That's it. You're done. So you can turn around, lie back, and relax.
Like Connie.
Yeah, Connie's our inspiration.
Right on cue.
Yeah, he did his exercise too. He walked around. Good. And so when you're lying down, you're just going to lie with your feet apart. Bring your arms down beside you, palms face up. And this is an important part of the practice too. Now you're just letting go. Let go of the work. You can rest. Feel punya. Punya is Sanskrit for virtue. Feel virtuous for the work you've just done. And see if you could do this again tomorrow or in a couple of days. Try it again. And when you're ready, move on to our Ashtanga for beginners. So not absolute beginners, beginners. That's your next step. Thanks for joining. See you next time.